Boom. Hey, I said good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go.
Spirituality have nothing to do with theology or ideology. I just lost that first. Feel their spirit when they come around. Don't trust them, they will want to cut you down. Shake their energy when they come around.
Hey, yo.
Breathe them deep, they will want to cut you down. No one I'm very intuitive from my soul to that brain. Some find out them are energy trainer. So them can't take that spiritual flavor. I'm a shift, and a learn from that lane. Tell him what they give me, say you have to militant. Don't visit them from afar, you have to be vigilant. So them can't train the island of the Milan. Right up in that I miss the million, the white million. Feel their spirit when they come around. Don't trust them, they will want to cut you down. Shake their energy when they come around. Breathe them deep, they will want to cut you down. So no one can. Them will tell you, say them love you and them like you. But deep in them heart, them a fight you. In front your face, them a talk and a hype you. Behind your back and them just like backbite you. People like those that don't want beside you. Spiritually don't make them deprive you. In front your face, them all a smile. Behind your back and criticize you. But that no wise to that one day. Feel their spirit when they come around. Don't trust them, they will want to cut you down. Share them energy when they come around. Breathe them deep, they will want to cut you down. All the cradle them go rock it. Well, all the folly, but I'm a keep on now, me tell them so this happen.
Whoa.
No, up to not no good, me see them in a rocket. Yeah. Me say mine, you get a socket. Alright, when they come around, you have to spiritually at it. Because them only want the wealth in your pocket. So them real, so them liar, only act them a act it. You have to feel their telepathy. Feel your spirit
When they come around.
They trust them, everyone. Check them energy when they come around. Bring them deep, everyone. Got to Spiritually turn it up and then listen the boom.
Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go. Yeah. Good morning, y'all. Nah, I don't want to rock to that instrumental. Let me see. Here's better on. Good morning. Episode 29 of the Cymarshall Show. Cymarshall Show. That's how you know it's early in the morning. Episode 29 of the Cymarshall Law Show. Energy. Like Elephant Man, you know what I'm saying? The energy god. Like Busta Rhymes. Energy. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. Good morning. I'm glad you guys are here with me, or whoever that may be. I'm feeling good this morning. I'm feeling bouncy. I'm feeling full of life. I'm feeling vibrant. I'm feeling clear. I'm feeling focused. I'm happy as hell. I'm happy because I love when I wake up in the morning and a thought comes straight into my head. Like as soon as I wake up, as if the ancestors were trying to tell me something, or just kind of answer I've been looking for comes clear. Did that ever happen to anyone? You know, when you wake up, just like it's like a light bulb goes off in your head. And this is a light bulb I needed to go off for a couple weeks now. And I feel it just went, boop. You got it. That's what it is, Si. So I'm happy as hell about that. At some point in one of these shows, I may get into that. But you know, I can't give you everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't give me everything. Nah, we're not gonna do tit for tat. We don't do that. However, I keep messing with this hood because I don't know. I like my clothes to feel comfortable on me. Anyhow, I digress. Let's start with the morning prayers. Always start with the morning prayers. You know. Let me just make sure I'm recording over here. My bad. I'm back. Good morning. Episode 29, Cymarshall Show. Energy. Positive energy, negative energy. We're going to talk about energy today in totality. But first, what we're going to do is peace, kings and queens. First, we're going to get into the morning prayers because you know I always love to start with prayers. Saying thank you is so important. Before you eat, before you sleep, I pretty much say thank you before everything. I don't see how people don't say thank you before everything. As if what got put in front of your face was only by your doing. You got to give thanks to the universal gods, the multiversal gods, the most high. So we're going to start with that. Universal gods, I'd like to thank you for allowing me and my viewers to wake up today full of love in our hearts, full of positive energy. I'd like to thank you, universe, for healing power. Thank you for healing our hearts. Thank you for healing our physical bodies. Thank you for healing our minds. Thank you for allowing us to get past any hurt that was dragging us down in our lives. Universal gods, thank you for our healthy minds, healthy brains, our healthy hearts, our healthy lungs, our healthy immune systems. God, I want to thank you for our healthy friendships, our healthy relationships. I want to thank you for guidance. I want to thank you for love, loyalty, joy. I'd like to thank you for real people. I'd like to thank you for forgiveness. I'd like to thank you for compassion, because compassion is beautiful. So thank you for making us a beautiful people full of compassion and empathy. Thank you for focus, God. Thank you for bringing us into the 4th week of the year with happiness in our hearts. Thank you for allowing us to know we can get past any obstacle, and we were meant for greatness. We were born to be great. Thank you for the confidence in ourselves. Thank you for all my viewers. Thank you for all the love surrounding us. We are blessed every day, and every day we remember that. Thank you, God. Thank you. Amen. Amen, which means so it shall be, that I learned a few weeks ago by one of my viewers. Also, my mom had told me. My mom schooled me to the game. Shout out to Mom Law. So yeah, man. This morning I wanted to harp on energy. Energy is so important to me. I often tell you guys that I go by my feeling in life, which is AKA the energy. And it's the energy I get from, you know, anything, whether it's a person, whether it's a movie or music. However, what I've been thinking about recently is that the energy that is being described without talking from people. That's really what I'm on about. Because I feel like a lot of times people in general will say one thing, they double talk. They say one thing, but they say another thing. It's like when someone starts talking to you and you know they want something or they want to ask you a question, but what they're saying has nothing to do with what they really want. But because energy is truth, as they're speaking about their first thing, you can actually feel their intention is somewhere else. Energy doesn't lie. Energy doesn't lie. Jay-Z had a famous quote a few years ago, and his quote was, "Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie." Well, I'm here to tell you that's not true. It's not. Numbers definitely can lie. People can make fake graphs, fake whatever, great fake charts. I've seen skewed numbers. You know what I'm saying? I've seen stats padded. You know what I'm saying? I've seen artists lie about their age and say they're 22 when really they're 32, just so they can, I guess, gain the younger crowd. So numbers definitely do lie, but what doesn't lie is energies, the feeling you get from someone. And you cannot deny that feeling, because if you ignore that feeling, you get yourself into a whole lot of trouble. Matter of fact, it can go both ways. There might be a beautiful opportunity awaiting for you, right? And you might actually feel that there is something on the other end of this energy that you can't quite see yet, but you can feel it like drawing you in, like something good is behind this energy. And it can happen the opposite way. Something can happen. It could be an event, it could be a person in your life, and you can actually feel a negative energy coming off of this person. And what I'm saying to you is that we have these superpowers, I like to call them superpowers, to understand and to get in tune with these energies. And the way we get in tune with these energies, it's like almost like going to Professor X's Academy for Gifted Mutants by training our abilities. And we're able to we're able to understand these abilities of perception by taking out of our lives anything that is too negative, or anything that's causing us a lot of noise. A lot of times we have feelings and thoughts that come from other situations. Like, I know a lot of us spend a lot of time on social media, and then sometimes if we spend too much time somewhere, whether it's TV or even talking to a certain person, we have to always be in tune or have a thought, have an idea about the ideas that we're having, unless we've cleared out our hearts and brain. We want to make sure our ideas are our own. We want to make sure the ideas and energies we're giving off are not what we extracted from other people. I once read a book that said, if you touch something and you close your eyes and you get in tune and you get silent, you can actually feel the energy from that thing. Like, suppose I was in this sweatshirt, right? Or in this hoodie, and I had got into an argument or a big something the day before. This book said that things carry energy that you leave them with. So if you were to like be in tune with your like mutant-like abilities, you could actually touch something, close your eyes, get in tune, and start getting the emotion or feeling of whatever used to be in this hoodie. You know what I'm saying? So energy is everywhere, and it's the only thing I know of that cannot be destroyed. It can only change forms. So when someone has a very strong energy, whether that be love or hate, that energy is changing things on a level that you cannot currently see, because it doesn't die. It's always been there. It's just, are you able to draw it out? And you draw that out by either being negative or positive. But it just depends on where you are. And I also found that people come into your lives and disappear from your life depending on what energy frequency you're radiating at. Are you radiating at a joyful level? Are you radiating at a focused, determined level? Are you radiating at a negative, mad level? Because I found, when you're negative, you draw negative people and things into your life. And when you block people from your life, you block things from your life, because everything is energy. Everything is connected. And that is so important to remember, because you might be doing one thing in your life and you might think it's not connected to something else, but whatever you're doing in part A of your life, and it might not have anything you think to do with part B, but everything is energy. So if you're blocking a part of your life over here, whether it's because of hate, jealousy, envy, this part of your life is going to be affected. You know what I'm saying? Everything is connected. I even believe that when I wake up in the morning, the fact that I immediately spread my bed has a lot to do with how my day gets started, because you set the tone in your day, right? So some people just get out of their bed and they're all messy, they are rushing or to leave the house, and I do not like rushing because I feel like that energy from rushing stays with me throughout whatever I'm doing. So if I'm rushing before the show, during the show, you're gonna see that I'm not fully focused because I was rushing, because my energy is all over the place. So energy is a huge thing, and I want to make sure you guys have your energy in tune to the most pure part of yourself. Because when you have your energy in tune to the most pure part of yourself, the most loving part of yourself, the most clear part of yourself, you allow blessings to come into your life. And if you've noticed that blessings has, kind of stopped coming to your life, or they don't come into your life, I want you to take responsibility over your energy. I want you to understand that the energy you're putting out is affecting your life. So you might be in part B, C, D, or E, or F of your life, and you might not be getting to where you want to get to. You might be blocked because part A of your life is jammed up. You got to free it all. You have to free it all. That's what energy is all about. I wanted to say that I did take a couple notes today. Sometimes I take notes and sometimes I don't. I often find that my energy is more direct and focused when I take a bit of notes, but sometimes it's easier for me to just speak from my heart, because if what you're saying is true to you, you don't really have to have a good memory. You don't really have to write things down. I'm not going to trip over my words because it's what I really believe. You know what I'm saying? It's my energy, So I have a few things I want to get into according to energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a quick list I want to run down. Let's examine all the things. It's everyday habits that drain your energy. Let's start with number one. Taking things personally. Number one. Often, something happens and it has nothing to do with us. Someone else is going through something. Some event happens, and somehow we take this event and we make it our own, and we take it personally. But when that happens, when we take things personally that have nothing to do with us, guess what happens? Our energy levels go down. Stop taking things personally. And I tell you straight up and down, when I say these things to you, I don't want you to think I'm like some Dalai Lama person who's always mystical and always in a positive, perfect place. I say a lot of these things to remind myself. So it's like, you're helping me and I'm helping you. You're helping me by allowing me to express the things that are on my mind. So number one would be taking things personally. Drains your energy. Number two, holding on to the past. Holding on to the past. Past hurt. How many of us have been hurt in the past and we've taken it a week later, we've taken it 2 weeks later, we've taken it 3 months later, and all of a sudden it's 5 years later, it's 10 years later, and we still have this hurt in our heart. We're still holding on to the grudge. No, we can't do that because everything is energy. You can't hold on to what hurts you, because if you hold on to what hurts you, it's just gonna keep on hurting you. It's not gonna go anywhere. So number two is holding on to the past. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's not, if you're holding on to something that's hurting you, why would you hold on to it if it's not gonna help you? Like you're dragging this thing around, you're telling people about it, you're complaining about it, and the more you focus on it, the more energy you give this thing that you're holding on to, the more it's dragging you down, the more it's leaving you in the past. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. Stop holding on to things in the past that have hurt you. I mean, we all have to grieve for a time. We all have to get over these things. In the moment, you might want to be like, you might want to attack the person who's attacking you, but why continue on? For what? It's just going to take your energy down. And we need our energy levels to be up. We need, you know what I'm saying? We need our energy for other things in life, for what our creations, for our children, our blessings. We need our energy. So we can't hold on to the past. We can't take things personally because we need all of our energy. When you have all the energy you're capable of having, you're more focused, you're more clear, you're more awake, you're more alert. And I'll tell you what, in 2021, we better be alert because a lot of things are happening and we need to be alert. We need to be calm, we need to be alert, we need to have good energy about us. Number three, always checking social media. Listen, I refer to this quote as often as I need to. Comparison is the thief of joy. And on social media, you know, depending who you are, I don't want to judge you, but on social media, there's a lot of comparisons going on. It's hard not to compare. It's really hard not to compare. It's hard to see what someone else has going on in their lives and not think about your own life and where you are at. And if you're not where you want to be in your life, that can start to drag you down. Depending on who you are, I like to see things in my life on social media, and a lot of times they inspire me. I'm happy for people. I'm genuinely happy. But someone who may not be doing their best that day may see something I'm doing or you're doing on social media, and they might take it personally. They might think your success, your health, your knowledge, the energy you're giving off is personal to them. So I would say come off social media sometimes. Last night we all watched the movie in the house, and before the movie started, my one thing, I was like, yo, because it was my son's birthday yesterday, my son's 14th birthday, and he wanted to have a movie night. So before the movie started, I was just like, yo, I have just one request. We can watch whatever movie you guys want to watch, but my one request is that we all stay off social media during the movie. I can't stand to look up and see 5 people on their phones. I might have digressed a little bit with that, stealing our energy, but you know what? When I look up and see people on their phones when we're supposed to be communicating and we're supposed to be having a good time together, that is an energy stealer. It steals my energy. You know what I'm saying? Focus. Number 4, overstressing. Stressing too much. Stressing about things that you have no power to control over will steal your energy. Sometimes there's nothing we can do about a situation. There isn't. If a person's gonna be mad, they're gonna be mad. If a person is losing certain things in their life, they're just gonna lose them, and sometimes there's nothing we can do about it. And a lot of times, I remember one time I was sitting in this barbershop, and I had this like sullen face. I was kind of like looking upset, and this lady walked past me, who I don't know this lady from Adam. I don't know her from anything. She looked at me and she said, no matter what it is, it's not that serious and you're gonna get past it. This lady didn't know me from a can of paint, but guess what? She was right and exact. So whatever you're currently stressing over, you're bigger than it. You're gonna get past it. I'm not saying don't pay attention to it and don't try to fix the problem. What I am saying though is that sometimes you overstress and it's not that serious, and that brings your energy down. And I'm a master of this. Being a Virgo, we love to overanalyze situations. and I analyze everything more than I need to sometimes. I'm trying to calm down in that stuff, because what happens is that when you overanalyze things, when you think you're so brainy that you definitely have the answers and you have it all figured it out, sometimes you don't figure it out correctly. Sometimes you're actually wrong, and you overanalyzing a situation, you repeatedly thinking about the same situation may draw you further away from the answer than what you think it, you might think you thinking about it is making you smarter and it's drawing you closer to the solution. But sometimes we think about something so much, it just completely throws us off. It's like when you're studying for a test and they say study long, study wrong. Because it's like, if you have the information in your brain, you got the information in your brain. Like, how much more can you do? And that happens a lot with overanalyzing. People just draw the wrong conclusions just because they've been thinking about it for way too long. It's like stressing you out, making you crazy on the inside. But yeah, number 5. Sleeping in late. I suppose to each his own, but me personally, I feel like when I sleep in late, I wake up with less energy than if I were to just get up when I'm supposed to get up. I feel like that takes away from my day. I mean, it obviously does take away from my day because this hour is cut short, but I just feel like when you sleep in late, it's like a sign that things might not be going well in your life as far as you not wanting to deal with certain situations. But deal with the situations. Let go of the hurt. Don't put your head in the pillow and kind of run from life. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to get into a joint and we're going to come back to this list. I hope y'all are going to have a great, wonderful Monday today. I'm going to get into this joint called, it's called Energy. It's called Energy, and it's by one of my favorites in the last year, the great Empress Sampa the Great. So my name is Cymarshall. This is episode 29 of the Cymarshall Show. If you enjoy the show, subscribe, share it, do whatever you need to do. And I'm going to get into this joint. We're going to come back and continue talking about energy. Yeah, Cymarshall, let's go. My kings and queens. Monday, about to get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. January 25th, 2021.
We done my life domination. We realize all the time we wasting. We realize all the pain we facing. We spoke up feminine libation. My gosh, we raising. Please sympathize all the lies we raising. Please realize all the time. Family energy, drank a couple quarters on my chorus, then I code up. If I rule the world, money stacks for all my daughters. Never ask for payment in the womb times 9. Now we see the blood on the street times try. Feminine energy, balance up the indestructible in the vaginal. Heaven in thine, heaven is mine. Spiritual, lyrical, mother sang sweetest taboo, lyrical kind. If I was astonished by the level of shame, feminine energy reign. Intuition and ambition, intuition strain. Intuition and ambition running through my veins. Pour out the love, let the healing begin. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing on. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing on.
Let's go. The energy. The energy.
Fanboy, I beg you listen me. I beg you, open your ears for any waiting at they say. Waiting at they talk. Now serious talk at they talk go. No beating and guy speaking. Listen. In this world we deal. Remember say ya. One day go come. When we all go. Before long, we go meet Mama Godo. When we dey meet Mama Godo, tell me, waiting, you go say.
We the man like Jam Nation. We realize all the time we waste.
Yeah.
We realize all the pain we face.
Yeah.
Peace, pork up, feminine libation. My gosh, we raise you. Please sympathize all the lies we raise you. Please realize all the times. Female energy, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 times sorrows. Carry all the weight of the world on your shoulders. Give a couple crowns to the woman who had bore us. Told us, focus, love and support us. Magical, umbilical, my universe is radical. Introduce the nation to embracing what is factual. Feminine energy, almost mathematical. You can't really solve my body. Infinite and valuable. Feminine energy, balance up the indestructible in the vaginal, heaven in thine. She sing a melody to pass the time. Give us her energy so she feel mine. If I was astonished by the level of shame, feminine energy, never shame again. Rain, tamed, brain, praying, intuition and ambition running through my veins. Pour out the love, let the healing begin. The birds and bees, they got nothing. Birds and bees, they got nothing. Energy,
Pick up your energy. Pick up your energy. Yeah, pick up your energy. Yeah, pick up your energy. Yeah, pick up your energy. You didn't know I could sing, did you? Let me cut it out. Cymarshall Law Show. Yeah. So where were we? We were talking about energy. We were going down a list that I have, and I think we left off at number 6. We coming back to. For those who don't know, we're talking about things that take your energy, things that you could do without. Today's show is called Energy, episode 29 on January 25th, 2021. So yeah, let's go back to our list. Number 6. Number 6 on the list of things that take our energy. Fueling drama. Keeping up the efferys. Come on, son. Ed Lover got famous for saying that. I should bring that on this show. So drama. The world doesn't have what's the word for small amount? The world has enough drama to go around. But then on top of that, you have people who fuel drama, people who live for drama. And then they often complain about their lives being full of drama. When drama does happen, they're the type of soul or spirit to be throwing gasoline on the fire of drama. But fueling drama in the moment, it might give you energy because, you know what I'm saying, the thing is going on and, you know, you're in an argument or whatever, you're keeping the drama up. And in the moment, it might seem that it's, you know, you have the energy for it. But over time, drama definitely will take your energy. And fueling it only will enable the energy of you fueling it to come back to you. Because, you know, what you give out, you get back. So if you pouring gasoline on the drama, on the fire, eventually you're gonna look up and you're gonna be surrounded by the fire. You're gonna be surrounded by the drama. You keep fueling the drama, and then one day you're gonna look up and not know how to get out of that fire of drama. So fueling drama, dead that. If there's something in your life ongoing that's not helping you out, it's not moving you in a positive direction, it's only causing you strife and drama, dead it. Cut it out. We don't need that. Moving along. Number 7 of things that steal our energy. Having a poor diet. Food is good, man. I love me some food. And unfortunately for us, the universal gods have chosen to make some of the most tasty foods the worst for us. It's unfortunate. However, it allows us to train ourselves to be disciplined. And that's not always the easiest thing. But if you love yourself, if you love people around you, it may be a bit easier for you to focus on your diet, because your diet is going to affect the people around you. Meaning that if I'm on a journey to be healthier, and you keep eating junk food around me, you keep eating fried foods, you keep eating, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna not help my energy as far as our communication. But also if I fall to these temptations and find myself with 3 glazed donuts in my mouth, no, stop. All I'm saying is that bad foods, or foods that have a lot of sugar in it, have a lot of grease in it, they bring your energy down. When they say you are what you eat, I'm pretty sure they mean that if you put foods in you that are not healthy, then your lifestyle may take on a unhealthy turn, because everything is connected. So you might be trying to eat these foods and it might be bringing your energy down. So moving right along, number 8 on the list of things that drain our energy. Complaining all the time. Yo, I know some people that spend so much time complaining. I often think, wow, if you would take that time that you're using to complain to look for a solution, or put your energy or action into finding a solution to your problem, all that complaining energy could actually be your breakthrough. But you're spending all your time saying, this person did something to me, that person did something to me, my life is not right. So complaining actually takes your energy. You might think that complaining actually is just you getting out your problems. You know, sometimes we all have to talk about what we're going through just for it to be therapeutic, and that's true. But there comes a point where it's like, when are you going to stop talking about your issue? Because you already know it's an issue. If you continue to complain about it, things only grow that you focus on. So number 8 on the list is complaining about things all the time. So if you're focusing on what's hurting you, it's only going to grow in your life. And that's going to continue to drain your energy. So if there's something in your life that's continually been bothering you, my suggestion to you is to let it go. Let it go. I mean, talk about it for a while. If you need a therapist, if you need to speak to a friend about it, yeah, speak about it. But I wouldn't suggest taking that problem into tomorrow and into next week and into the next month and into the next year, because complaining will definitely take your energy levels down. Number 9 on the list, and we kind of spoke about it earlier in the list, but I want to bring it back, because before I said overstressing, but this time it's overthinking, because stressing and thinking are 2 different things. Like, you can worry yourself into creating a problem. Sometimes there is no problem in your life, but the more you worry about something that is not a problem, then it becomes a problem. And the same thing goes for overthinking. The more you think about something that's not an issue, the more you make it an issue. Sometimes I've been around people that have claimed they've took things personally, they've made things an issue that were not an issue, And the more they bring light to that thing that they swear is a problem and swear like is messing with them, then it becomes a problem. So my number 9 on the list is definitely overthinking. We gotta cut that out. We gotta cut that out. Number 10 on the list. Gossiping. Gossiping. Why do people do this? Why do people talk behind people's backs? Why do people spread lies and spread rumors? They do it to bring the person they're talking about down. And you might think it's an innocent little gossip, you know what I'm saying? You just want to hear a little bit of rumors. But within those rumors, within those lies you're telling, you're bringing your own energy down. Because if you're lying on someone, if you're telling a rumor about someone, if you're talking about something that you really have no business, it's just none of your business. How is that conducive to your energy? It's not. It's draining your energy. It's taking your life force, because that energy you use to gossip about someone, to talk about someone behind their back, it's taking you down. You might think that you're taking someone else down, but nah, what you give out is what comes back to you. So if you sitting there gossiping about someone who has done you no harm, you're gossiping about someone who is trying to actually build and be successful in their life. So you're actually talking about them behind their back. And this could be good or bad. Gossiping never helps. Gossiping will definitely drain your energy into minimum levels. Moving right along. Things that drain our energy. Number 11, not living in the moment. And I personally have had a problem with this because of number 9, which was overthinking. So number 11, which is not living in the moment, a lot of times great opportunities fall right in front of our face. But because we're overthinking, we're overstressing, we're taking things personally, whatever it be, we're not living in the moment, and we miss these opportunities. And then later on, when we look back in life, we're like, oh, like this was an opportunity that was actually sent here for me, and I missed it because I wasn't living in the moment. I mean, I don't know about you, but that takes away my energy. I feel like I have better energy when I'm present. You know, when you talk to someone and they're looking in your eyes, they're not checking their phone every 5 minutes. They're in tune to what you're saying. I feel like this brings up your energy, because I feel like everything is put in your life for a reason. So if me and you are having a conversation, if you're having a conversation with somebody else and you're not living in that moment, you're missing things, you're missing opportunities, you're missing ideas that are meant to help you, to push you forward, because nothing happens by chance. So living in the moment allows you to raise your energy levels, because you'll be in tune to the blessings that life is trying to give you. And when you don't live in the moment, you miss a lot of things, and I feel like it takes away from your energy as a whole. Moving right along, and this is actually the last one on the list. Things every day that drain your energy. Number 12. Trying to please others. And again, a lot of times when I write things, I write them for myself. There are things that I've done in the past that haven't helped me out. So I want to tell you all the things that have kind of beat me up in life, so you can have a better chance at me at surviving the battles that we fight every day. So trying to please others. This is a big one for me. Whether it's family members or friends, sometimes I can have a terrible habit of trying to make everybody happy, trying to make sure everybody's okay. And some of that energy we all need to save for ourselves, because we can't save everybody. Some people don't want to be saved, and you out here trying to save somebody from drowning. And if you always trying to save somebody from drowning who doesn't want to be saved, I give you one guess what can probably might happen. They gonna pull your ass in too, and then you're gonna drown. You can't save everybody. You can't try to please everybody, because you know what? Some people will never ever be happy. They expect too much. And because they expect so much out of people and out of experiences, they'll never be happy. So these people that you're always trying to please, you're always trying to make things right for, it might not be you that's going to help them. It's probably not going to be you. It's going to be them looking themselves into the mirror and understanding what they're going through, them taking their own steps. Sometimes people have to help themselves, and that's the only way they're going to progress into a higher quality of life. So yeah, man, I want to get into, those are my 12 energy things that drain our life. Oh, I'm going to go through the list again. Number 1 was taking things personally. Number 2 was holding on to the past. Number 3 was always checking social media. Number 4 was overstressing. Number 5 was sleeping in late. Number 6 was fueling drama. Number 7, having a poor diet. Number 8, complaining all the time. Number 9, overthinking. Number 10, gossiping. Number 11, not living in the moment. And number 12, trying to please others. These things drain our energy. And at our highest form, when our energy is the most optimal, we know all things. When we're able to quiet our minds, I feel like our spirits, our ancestors, God, whoever it might be, they slip little jewels of truth in. And it's like the answers we search for are always going to be found inside. If our energy is pure, if our energy is in tune, if our energy is clear. So I want to get into this joint off of my first album. And it's called We All Know, featuring Sasha Solette from England. And it's about what I was just talking about. Cymarshall, let's go.
What I tell is revealing, a prophecy come true. Have you ever felt the feeling? Somehow you just knew. You know what's going on, even if God called audible. Cause he's the one that gave you the powers of the oracle. Play things back in my mind like the past was recordable. Look back in the time and it's like you're looking forward to that kid writing rhymes in the back of the class. And now it's like I'm fighting crimes when I rap to the max. I just knew I'm a star. Nobody had to tell me that. Hip-hop, I love you, so I'm off of this. I'll go to hell and back. I don't follow your ways if it's my truth I'm seeking. Who you are, it depends on what you believe in. I got a choice in your head, but when you stop, you know it's really fact. There's a voice in your head telling you not to do this or that. It's up to you what is true in your soul. When asked a question without focus, oh no.
The stars shine and the wind blows. Is this real as you feel? Cause you just know. And it might be someone don't see what you see, what you bring. Your destiny ain't nothing that can stop you. If you know in your heart everything is true. It's the stars
It's
shine.
Monday, y'all, let's go.
Is this real as you feel?
We all know.
I wish I was an angel with wings so I could fly away. Then I became a king and was able to see a brighter day. Cause we all know, baby, forgotten apart. So ask me which way to go, baby, follow your heart. You don't need an astrology chart to give yourself definition. The book can tell you who you are, use your inner vision. Inner wisdom, in your soul, you gotta trust law. We all know this, why you get that feeling in your gut for. That's why you ain't go out when your boys got arrested. Your intuition kicked in, I'm protesting. Like we're guided by some type of psychic force. When you meditate with knowledge, you have an unlimited source. Clear your thoughts and see what comes to mind. You talk, cause the words I speak are hard to find. Universal law, when I rock, come to the front row. I'm talking about the things nobody tells you, you just know.
The stars shine and the wind blows. Is this real as you feel? Cause you just know. And it might be someone don't see what you see, what you bring. Your destiny ain't nothing that can stop you. If you know in your heart every know it's true. The stars shine and the wind blows. Is this real as you feel? We all
I deal with the unexplainable, not always what I see. Like I just know when someone's standing behind me. Or somebody grilling the law, eyes pierced in the back of my head. I swear I'm feeling it, y'all. I just know, dad don't gotta tell me he love me. That's like saying when the sun come out, it's gonna be sunny. I know I'm in tune with the vibe of the world. When I step in the room, my energy speaks 1,000 words. So without talking, you know what I think. Like Malcolm Gladwell in his book called Blink. We all know, cause our soul is ever living. We search for answers, as if they were hidden. It was written, just gotta remember that you wrote it. What I'm spitting, I'm not a pretender, and you know it. Trace back to your young days, remember you. They say that you've always known what you was meant to do.
shine and the wind blows. This is real as you feel, cause you just know. And it might be someone don't see what you see, what you bring. Your destiny ain't nothing that can stop you. If you know in your heart everything is true.
we all know what we got to do. Yeah, yeah, we all know what we got to do. Yeah, yeah, we all know what we got to do. We all know what is right and wrong. We all know intuition is the ear of the soul. We all know intuition is the ear of the soul. We all know what we got to do. Yeah, yeah. Cymarshall Law Show, episode 29. Jeez, 29 episodes, Si. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad for a kid who just decided to do what he loved one day, innit? Yes, sir. So thank you for rocking out with me. So we've been talking about energy all show, and energy is everything, y'all. So I like to harp on good vibes, positive energy. So I said a few shows ago, I said every episode I'm going to say a little bit of good news. I'm just going to look around on the internet, see if I can find some good news, because when you look on television, it's drama everywhere. And I just finished telling y'all, don't fuel the drama. You know what I'm saying? Because that brings down your energy. So I want to give you some good news that brings up your energy, because it's Monday, the 4th week of the year, and we got to go out and do our things. And we, to do our thing, we need the highest level of energy so we can be fully focused. You know what I'm saying? So the good news I found is, I'll just read it. In 15 months, this 441-pound man lost 228 pounds and now runs marathons to be healthy for his kids. Give it up for that man. Yo, far too often we praise like celebrities and people in high places when they do things good. But, regular people who do things every day, regular people like you and I, not to say you're regular or I'm regular. I just mean not a superstar, like someone not on TV all the time. We're quick to praise whoever. But what about Bob next door? What about, you know what I'm saying, Danielle next door? What about the successes she's had? I want to celebrate those things. So this man in 15 months, he was 441 pounds. He lost 228 pounds and now runs marathons to be healthy for his kids. And it says the 44-pound man who couldn't fit into a theater seat lost 228 pounds and completed a full marathon. The motivation to change came when the 31-year-old recognized he didn't have the energy to play with his 2 young children. And what was I speaking about earlier, right? Our poor diets taking down our energy. So I want to give a shout out to this brother, for getting on his job, realizing that his energy wasn't where it needed to be, and making a change. I want that to inspire you. I want it to inspire, it did inspire me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we hold a lot of metaphorical weight on us. And we need to shed those pounds. Because sometimes the extra weight, the extra baggage we carry is just weighing us down. It's draining our energy. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give a shout out to this brother for inspiring me and hopefully inspiring you to see the obstacles in your life and not be afraid of them, because when we're able to beat these obstacles, whatever they may be, they tend to give us more energy. Yeah. So I want to get into my quote of the day. I don't think we're going to wrap it up on that. Nope. So again, I just want to let y'all know that I'm here for y'all. Hopefully y'all are here for me. You know what I'm saying? I believe in every one of you who comes to check out the show. I believe you're capable of great things. I know it's early in the day, Monday for most of us, but I want you to know that you got it this week. You got it. Like, don't let anyone steer you off your course. Don't let anyone push you down when you're trying to stay up. Stay focused, stay loving, stay compassionate. If you've been wrong in your past, know it's okay to have some humility and admit that it has healing powers. The blockages that are in your life, unblock them and allow the energy to flow freely in your life. Forgive people. Let things go. Just this morning, I decided to forgive a couple people because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Being mad drains your energy. Being angry drains your energy. Being hurt drains your energy. You know? So yeah, the quote of the day. You can't control how people feel or how they receive your energy. Anything you do or say gets filtered through a mindset occupied by whatever they are going through at the moment, which has nothing to do with you. Just keep doing your thing with as much love as possible. End quote. And that is by Mark Angel. I'll read it one more time. You can't control how other people feel or how they will receive your energy. Anything you do or say gets filtered through a mindset occupied by whatever they are going through at the moment, which has nothing to do with you. Just keep doing your thing with as much love as possible. Mark and Angel. I say it one more time because I think it's very important, and we're going to start this whole week. It's Monday morning, and I want y'all to be as successful as possible. So take this to heart. And then after this, we're going to get out of here. You can't control how other people feel or how they receive your energy. Anything you do or say gets filtered through a mindset occupied by whatever they are going through at that moment, which has nothing to do with you. Just keep doing your thing with as much love as possible. By Mark and Angel. My name is Cymarshall. This has been episode 29 of the Cymarshall Show, Energy. If you enjoy the show, subscribe, share, comment, holla at me. I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? My name is Cymarshall. Peace, love, and energy. Positive energy, that is. And I'm out.